Today we're going to be talking about being African Australian. A lot of people have pre-existing ideas of what being Sudanese is instead of actually coming in open-minded, willing to learn. What's the hardest part about explaining your background and identity to white Australians?
For me, it was hard trying to explain people my identity because they don't know. And I'm trying to figure it out myself too at the same time.
For me growing up, it was very hard trying to identify with my ethnicity and whatnot because it was already frowned upon.
They say some disrespectful stuff oh, that smells weird. What's that? Why are you eating with your hands?
When it came to bullying, and I like to say bullying, but we can call it racism. How was your experience?
Yeah, for me, it wasn't really direct, but I was left out.
Yeah. Oh, it's the exclusion.
Yeah, I was excluded from everything. Yeah. No one wanted to play with me. I had to play with older people.
It's less of racism, it's more of a lack of social acceptance.
Yeah, well.
It makes it hard for us.
I don't like reflecting on primary school because they didn't want to get to know me because I was Black before I was anything else. I always thought, is it because I'm Black? Did they cross the street because I'm Sudanese?
You know, it took me a while to realize that.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't know what the issue was. I thought it was me. So growing up, I'm thinking I'm the issue. And then you get to a certain age, I don't know when it was, but yeah, I just switched on and I was like, I'm Black.
Every couple of weeks, you just wake up and you're like, oh, I am Black.
Yeah, because for me personally, I'm a child, bro. I understand you're a different skin color to me, but as a child, I understood that we're all the same.
You know, when you see another white person, say if it's an elderly person or another white person in general, and you have to give them the smile.
The smile, the nod.
Just to show you that you're not dangerous, you're not gonna rob them, you're not gonna...
You're one of the good ones.
Yeah, I'm one of the good ones. You just have to give them that little smile. It's so much for no reason.
We're new to Australia. We didn't start migrating here until the 2000s. So we were a shock to their system. So it's almost like Australia exposed us to needing to explore our identities because they too were confused.
I do think that there is much more of a social acceptance of South Sudanese now there is than there was ever. Including the sporting industry, even youth work and in regards of law and stuff like that, there's a lot of South Sudanese that have been highly recognized and we're spoken more of in the media and whatnot and highly as well.
Just to add on that too, I just want to give a shout out to people like Mac Andrew. You know, I heard he got one of the biggest AFL contracts in history. All these people are doing some positive stuff and it's a good representation and it needs to be out there and it needs to be echoed more and we need to be more proud about it.
It's looking very positive and promising for the next generation and that's why I say I look at myself as a Australian South Sudanese, you know, and I'm proud to be as well.